Alright, let's continue this. All I need is grass. Oh, I think I got rid of it last stream, so... Oh, I don't need any stone. Alright, let me go into you. Let me just quick. There we are. Perfect. Wait. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Alright. Oh, there we are. Alright, let's hope it's not gone through. Nope, it hasn't. Okay, perfect. Also, did I? Yeah. Alright. Oops. Just want to quickly finish up a few things. In terms of design, and then I'll have mechanics. Get the leaf litter. Alright. Now if I just do this. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. That's weird. Wait, I need to add the button. So slash TP 80 128 0. Perfect. We do the same on the other side over here. So we do this, 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 bam. Oops, bam. exit. Okay, you can just barely see it. So slash TP up P0, which one is 0. Perfect, let me go. There we are. Bam, bam, bam. Should work. Yep. Does this work? Well, no, it can't work because slash, no, not TP, slash game mode spectator, because I haven't even added in the mechanics yet, so. Alright. Now. Gotta do that, and that. Then I'm gonna put that there. Just like that. Go like that. That's the way. That's better. So then I can put the glass panes in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put barrier blocks there. Alright. Ooh, wait. That looks nice. Go there. Alright. Perfect. I want to add in this up here. And then mix in this to give it that more textured look. Oh wait. Yeah, that works. Let me also do the same with the bottom right corner for it to have a smooth look instead. It's got texture, yeah. I think smooth works better as like a messy floor. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove that from there. I'm going to put the smooth there. And replace that. Put it. Replace those two. Replace that. Sure, I guess that's going to have to work. Because it's not really anywhere else I can place it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm not actually going to take these. I'm going to take what I use for the office over to here. Bring it up. Go like that. Don't lie to yourself. Ooh. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. Yeah, sure, that works. I need the iron block back. Right, then I'm going to... Wait, what did I do for the other ones again? Did I even have a sign? I didn't. Okay, so for the other ones... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Right, so these ones, I'm going to have a jungle. It's going to be begin. And then for this one, I'm going to quickly add in a spruce sign, which says begin. Oops. And then for the animatronics, it's going to be over here. It's going to quickly say go to spawn areas. Well, it just says go to spawn. You get what I mean. go to spawn, put that, and then yep, okay, that works. Night guards just says begin. This one says begin. They'll be going to their spawn areas over here, so it won't really matter what their sign says. Okay, so all I have to do for over here is just begin, and yeah, that's about it. Right. Begin. Oh, that says begin. I also need to bring it down. Bam. Alright. So now I need to make the night guard outfit for Michael. So I'd probably just base it off this skin. So let me get anvil, cauldron, bucket. Excuse me, who said you could do that? Bam. 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 Wait. Ooh, wait. No, I'm gonna use these. It just seems better. Then let me get... Which one of these heads would look best? Maybe this one. Can I rename them though? I wasn't able to do it with the Enderman head, so... Yeah, I can't rename these heads, so... It wouldn't really make sense. I can rename any of these heads, so... I want to use... I'm not going to use the skeleton skull, I'm going to use... Not the pumpkin, because I've already used that. But I haven't used it for the characters. I'm going to use it as... Fuck it, I'll use skeleton. It's probably just best if I do. And then... Why do these gravestones keep on moving? Whatever. I'm not going to use the light, because that's boring. Springlock hand crank? Sure. Okay, that'll be it. How's that? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Is this? Right, yeah. Alright, I think that's it. Actually, I'm not gonna have this. Can I rename the goggles? Can't rename any of that bullshit, goddammit. I can rename stuff like these. I'm pretty sure. So, you know what? Piglin head. I'm gonna call it Michael's. I think that's Michael's suit. Wait, is it? Michael's suit top. I'm just gonna call it that. I'm gonna say Michael's trousers, and then Michael's boots. And then a spring lock hand crank. There we go. Perfect. So now that will go up to here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have bam, no, bam, 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 bam. There we are. And then I'm going to wait. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna have a barrier there. Same with that. Bam. Yes. No, it looks like you can go through. But there's invisible barriers there, so you can't. Invisible. Ignore what I said. Alright. Now, let's add the hanging sign here. It says entrance. Sure, that works. Alright, so you're gonna spawn here. 74 minus 36. Wait, can you hear me? Yeah. Minus 38, minus 11. Alright, perfect. Pause the stream on that. So now I can go down here. Oh wait, oops, wrong place. I also need to add the command block. Excuse me. There we are. Slash TP at P 74 minus 38 minus 11. Perfect. So now if I just click this, yes, perfect. And then you can just go on through into here, and yep, you can also turn off the power if I'm not mistaken. Yep. What I want to quickly do is add in some ambient lighting. So, hold on a minute, let me close the door off so I can really get the feel of this. Ooh. Alright, yeah. Perfect. Just gonna remove that. Yep, just a little ambient lighting here and there. Now what I want to do is add in that, 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 which, oh, I forgot you can do that. But instead, I'm going to get rid of a few. Bam, 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 bam. Oh wait, it's not too low. Ooh, actually. Slash give at S live block free. Give me a moment. Sorry about that, my cat's just decided he wants to arrive. That looks better. Mm-hmm. Alright. Wait, if I just add in some ambient lighting onto these. Ooh. Slash give attest light block underscore 2. Let's see what that does. What does that look? Gives off a slight light effect, but I think the light effect 3 is better. Light block 3. Love 3, whatever it is. Then. Oh, wait, you know what would make more sense? Having all the cheek ones light up. Yeah. That looks really good. Alright. Now if I just bam bam. Bam bam. Go over here. Bam bam. Bam bam. Not look any good. Maybe they're getting rid of these ones. Perfect. I think the light emanating from his mouth and eyes is good enough. Hey, please tell me the paintings fall off from that. Right, and I don't think there needs to be any ambient lighting here. Yeah. Alright. Now let me unplug this. Bam, bam. Oh, oops. Ooh, I need to. Perfect. That looks good. Alright. Now let's. Do this. Where actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use this and intertwine it with. Never mind, because they look like a checkerboard pattern. Alright, that looks good. And then, oh, that's where it went. Right, okay. Wait, can you do commands through soul stand? I hope you can. Yep. Right, so let me do slash TP at P 0 0, and I'm gonna guess you can do it. Yep. Perfect. Oh. Perfect. I'm gonna outline it with soul soil. Soul soil. Wherever that is. There it is. So that's gonna be the phantom animatronics. Ooh, I'm liking that. Oh wait, I shouldn't do the soul sound. Wait, no, I should do this as the, there we go. Oops. There we are. There we are. Ooh. I like this. Right. Now, what I'm going to do is add in. Excuse me. There we are. Spring trap. And then phantoms. Okay. So, bam, bam. I want to know what if I use this? Nothing. Nothing happens. Unless. Yep, nothing happens. Yeah, nothing happens. Isn't that just lovely? Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. By my standards, at least. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this back room the spring trap was in for 30 years. And just have a perfect idea for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it. Actually, wait, I can just copy the one that was over there. Can I? Or is it over there? It's over here. I can just copy that design. Because that's the window that he was trapped in. So, let me look at the floor. Okay, so it's an andesite and polished andesite. Never breaks. Alright, hold on. Let me get andesite, polished andesite. It's not red never bricks, it's just never bricks. Not you, Weaver. Never bricks. And polished and just diorite. See it, right? Yep. That's gonna look way more deteriorated than that. Okay, so that's the corner. So let me pause the video. Pause my live stream there. Oh. So I can copy what I see. So 1, 2, 3. And then it's polished. And then add that. Oops, that. I'm pretty sure it's all that. Wait, let me check. Let me go past the back of my live stream and check if I can see. I don't think I can see it. Yeah, no, I can't see it. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so before I can judge, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back over here. Flip it around like this. Alright, so because on my stream you can't see it that much, I'm gonna change time to day. So that way you can see it. Perfect. Got it. Perfectly. Ooh. Alright, now I can copy it on. And this is the only line of just pure andesite. So flipping it around, we go 1, 2, 3, and bam. Bam. Here it's all the way to here. And that. And then we go all the way to here, here, here. Oh god. Bacon! Alright. Perfect. Now all I need is the walls. So wait, is it covered? Okay. Pretty sure I can distinguish it from this. So alright. That's the back wall, so it's this one. So if we just go around it in a full square. Bacon, what are you doing? I think it's this one. Looks about right. And then it's that one. And then we go up. That looks about it. Then I'm remembering if I'm looking at that correctly. That's what it seems to be until here. Perfect. And then this all just seems to be diorite like that. Alright, let me go do it again this direction. Is it up against the wall? No, it's not. Which means this is going to be, well, basically it is. So it's going to be way more difficult. Can I change my, like, FLV? I don't care about vibrant visuals. FLV, yeah. Oh, that's not what I want. FLV. Jesus. Let me change my FLV. 45. Oh, that's zoomed it in. Oops. Right, I need it to be large. I need it to be larger than that. Okay. Or wider, whatever it is. 70. And perfect. So if it just wants to... There we are. Okay. So, oops. Okay. Oh, I thought I was flying then. I don't know. Ooh, I like this map. Okay, so this is this side? Pretty sure. Wait. If the door is here... Yeah, this is the side. Okay, so... Perfect. So now what I have to do is somehow figure out what these ones are. I mean, I can look at them like this. I can't figure out what these ones are. I can figure out what they are, actually. Alright. I don't know what that one is, so I'm going to assume it's that brick. Yeah. That's... I should be able to figure it out from there. So that's this side here. No, actually, that's the front. One moment. And the door is here. With an andesite block there. That's not andesite. Cracked, never bricks. Cracked, never bricks. Cracked, never bricks. That one there. Perfect. So now we can get rid of that. And I'm guessing I could just do this for the entire wall. Since I can see the wall over here, first part that's, I think, is entirely stone bricks. Not stone bricks, no bricks. But let me just check just in case. And go back. Right. So then, wait. Oh yeah, it's this wall. I think that, yeah, that works. That works. So if I just wait for my stream to align, and yeah, perfect. Wait. Oop. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I was right about that being stone bricks. Oh, no. Cracked nether bricks, sorry. Bam. This wall is that's entirely that. That's there. That's there. And that's there. And I think this entire bottom part is basically just cracked. It's just normal nether bricks. Now the ceiling, if I just look at this, if I look at the stream, uno, dos, 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 dos. Oop, what am I doing? That, I think it's just like that for that part of the. So now I just gotta stare at the ceiling, I guess. Right, FOV change up to 90. Let's go to 90. Perfect. It looks very odd though. Let me just wait for the stream to catch up, and bam. Jesus. This looks horrendous. Let me go back to the 60 one. Let me go back to 60. Oh. Oh shit, my phone's only on 5%. Let me just quickly start charging it. Right. Perfect. So, I was right on how this looked. And since that, if I'm looking at it from. Wait. That's confusing. Okay. So, if I'm looking at it from this. I've confused myself. Let me go look at the room again. The barrels on this side. So I was right about those two. Okay. So I'm looking at it from the wrong way around, but I should be able to figure it out just by looking at it. So that goes there, there's two there. And it's just basically a line of this. And yeah, okay. Are they sideways? Are the lights sideways? I can't tell. No, they're going this way. So I probably should have done it from this way, shouldn't I? Well, oh wait, so that one's there. Okay, so it goes towards the door. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was getting really confused. So, wait, what? It goes towards the door, doesn't it? Looking at the barrel. Okay, I've confused myself so much. Hold on, let me break the roof here. Right, let me take a good look at the roof. This. I was able to figure this out so easily. Right, so that's how that looks. Right, I think I understand how it works. So, I probably should start with the bottom area here, shouldn't I? So it's 3, 2 with the diorite. What do you mean? What? Oh, what room am I making? I'm making the safe room for Springtrap to spawn in whenever you're doing a FNAF 3. So 2, that, bam, 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 bam. Alright, now that I figured that out, I can look back at the roof. Once I just skip forward in the stream. Excuse me, let me just... Yeah, I thought it would be a good idea, but it's coming out way more difficult than I thought it would. Bam. That. I think that's where that goes. No, it's on this side. Oh. There's that. And then this side there. And that there? Is that how that goes? I think that's how that goes. And then there's one there, right? Yeah. Alright. There we are. Took way too long. So I have... Alright, now... And now I have to make it look destroyed. But first, what I want to do is make it at least look presentable before I wreck it. So, yeah. Alright, doors open. Ooh, wait, actually, good idea is to make it look like the door has been moved off its hinges. So I'm going to move the door to right there. Block it up with barriers, because that makes sense. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove a section here. Put that. Ooh. I'm not really concerned if people see, whatchamacallit. I'm not really concerned if people see that, because, you know, I've already done that with the FNAF 2 build where the night guard can see outside, so it's not really that big of a deal. Ooh, if I just do that as like foundations, yeah. Look, it would be nice if... Nah, yeah, I like that. I think it's just better if I add in... Is this being released? I don't know yet. It might if I'm able to. That's the thing. And it's not supposed to be a working FNAF map. It's supposed to be a like roleplay type map that you can do with your friends. Ooh. So yeah, I like that. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is have outside, because I kind of want to. I want to add in the scope design that I usually do. Oh wait, no. Instead of the skull, I can. If it does, I'll have to try. I'd love to release it, but I think because it has FNAF in the name and it's not something like you know, animatronic and stuff like that, and not like Five Nights. Like, you get what I mean when you go onto the Minecraft store and there's just those fakes things, you know, that aren't licensed, and they try to pass it off as stuff like that. I think I'm gonna have to do something like that, which I hope I don't. So, yeah. I hope I don't have to do that, but if I do, then I guess I'll have to. Ooh. Let me see how that looks. Yes, I love that. It's like the that FNAF AR skin of Springtrap that's like all bubbly and stuff. Toxic Springtrap. You could make a different name like Five Nights at Roleplay. Yeah, I could. That's a good idea. Ooh. You know, I should probably do this for all the other areas that are open. Ooh. Hey, I like that. Alright. Now, um, and I'm so happy with it, right? Like, I genuinely am. Thanks for telling me that, because I'm really happy with it. Let me now get ready for this. A spectator. And once my stream wants to show it, perfect. Now I've got the perfect screenshot on it, so now I can see what it. Now I can add in stuff like that. So if I just and I think if I add in ladders on this side, it doesn't look exactly the same. I mean, it's better than something like a dish. Don't doubt yourself like that. Come on. So long as you just don't give up and you have a clear idea of what you want to do, you should be able to do everything just to a great degree. Ooh. I need to. Oh, I need to add in vines, cobwebs, bees, just to give it that more run-down look. I need to add them in specific areas, though. I can't do that. So now, what I'm gonna do is that. Trying to make a. Oh, really? I hope it comes along really well, because I love Sonic. I genuinely do. I think I have I had Sonic Unleash on the whatchamacallit, on I'm trying to remember the name, on the Wii. You know, I had it on the Wii. I can't remember, on the Wii U, I'm pretty sure it was. And it was such a fun game. I haven't played it in a long time, and I really need to. 'Cause that's I never got the hate behind it. Oh, I need to. Is this? It's probably. Does that connect? Yeah. Good. Some things I just don't want connecting to that. As an anvil, I'm gonna put. Fair enough. Wait, no, it wasn't that. It was this. Wait, I need to now. Yeah, that. I'm gonna take that and that. Yeah, sure. If I'm gonna do that, that looks nice. Right, chair. Spruce chair, put it there. Anvil. Wait, no. Oh, there's a heavy core. I can put that on here. There's another chair. That's where Springtrap would be. And there's also more candles. Oh. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the candles and change and put cyan and put cyan ones there. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. And then 1 and 2 to represent the spirits. Do you want a light, please? Thank you. Ooh. Actually. It's really bright, isn't it? It's not how I really would want it, but there's nothing much I can do to it. Alright. Because I really like the design. So I mean I could just snuff out some of the candles. How do I snuff them out again? I don't remember. I think I just have to remove them, but oh well. Then what I want to do is one of my favourite things to do. I've said it so many times at this point. I love doing this elevator design. So can it be powered from there? Yes. Alright, perfect. No. Perfect. There we are. Ooh, it actually looks good. Alright. Oh, it is snuffed out. There we go. Alright. Now I'm gonna add in a chest. Ooh, actually. Purple shulker box. I know, right? I love doing this. The purple shulker box with a purple sign. Spring trap. And then if I get out green dye, or lime green, well, green should do. Because Minecraft's just weird now. There we are. And now what I'm gonna do is, oh wait, I need to fast forward my live stream. Is take this, that, and then where's iron? There it is. Yes. That. Right, now give me an anvil and a working one. There we are. Oh wait, I also need a cauldron. That. Oh, my favorite FNAF character's basic as hell. It's Foxy. It's always been Foxy. I just love Foxy just because he's a pirate and I always have loved him because of that. Oh wait, I need to mix yellow in. Yeah, I didn't yellow. Let's give it that more. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, Springtrap has endo feet, doesn't he? He has those. Well, he has endo-looking feet. He's not really got endo feet. He's got mush on his face. I don't know how to describe it. Oh well. I'm going to call it the Spring Bonnie head. I'm going to call it a Spring Bonnie head. So it's not necessarily Spring Trap. Spring Bonnie head. Spring Trap doesn't have a bow tie, so... Does he? Does Spring Trap have a bow tie? No, he doesn't. Spring Bonnie chest. It is Spring Bonnie. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna do. No. I'm gonna do. You know what? I might as well just say Spring Trap. I think I can save Spring Bonnie for a different, for like FNAF 4. So I'm gonna do Spring Trap. Spring Trap legs. And then Spring Trap Endo. Endo feet. And then I can't name it because of this stupid mod. Alright, well, you can kind of understand what it is. It's just Athens knife. Ooh, I feel like Afton wouldn't have that. He'd have a very over-the-top, fancy, like, chest. So let me get it. He'd have it very over-the-top. He'd have just a full chest for himself. So, Springtrap's a very eccentric person. And I feel like his Dead by Daylight voice lines say everything. I'm going to do that. So, Springtrap himself. And then, then I have to add in... Oh! That's a good idea. Let me find it. Wait, Ooh, actually, wait. Let me split it again. I'm gonna do some of that. No, wait. Let me add in a few. And then for the ones that are in stacks, I'm going to take them out. And let me spread some of them around. Like that, yeah. Well, no, actually. It makes more sense if they're just kept like that, so... And then in the stack, fit. Let me get you out. Ooh. You can go in and you see victim slash Afton slash victim's bone and Afton's bone. And then you can see Afton's eye. Okay, I'm liking that idea. That was a good idea. Lawrence, that was a good idea. I really like that. It makes sense as well. Wait. There's one more thing I want to add. No, because his skin one. He wouldn't have skin by now. Now that is grim. Absolutely grim. You can play as Springtrap and you can use either the victim's bones, flesh, or Afton's bone and flesh, or you can use Jeremy's skull as a weapon. Jeremy is in the Bonnie victim, the Bonnie kid. Oh, that is absolutely grim. Alright, so over here is where the command block is. Bam. Oh, oops, I put it in the wrong spot. Alright, now begin for Springtrap, because Springtrap really... Every time I play FNAF 3, I always feel like Springtrap spawns in Camp 8. So, where is FNAF 3 again? It's right here. And since Camp 8 is here, I want to spawn Springtrap right here. So 56, 38, and 12. Okay. So over here, don't fall, there we go. Slash TP at P, 56, minus 38, and 12. And actually, wait, no. You know what would make it better? Hold on. Let me just quickly type this out. Camera select. I don't post often. I do, I'm more or less... I'm not posting as often because I like to take my time with some videos. But I will try to post more often because I'm trying to, start a series, but I'm also trying to do other things as well, so it's very difficult. And I'm not trying to focus on things that are less important. Like, this isn't as important as the series I want to do, but because I have more motivation to do this, I'm doing this. I hope this is enough space, just in case I'm doing this. I hope you understand what I mean. 1, 2, I feel like there's 3 places Springtrap spawns, but just in case I'm going to do 4. Because every single time I play FNAF 3, I feel like Springtrap spawns in 1 of 4 places. camera 10, 9, 8, or 7 are the four main places. Yeah. These are the four main places. Yeah, I agree with you on that. These are the four main places I feel like Springtrap always spawns in whenever I play FNAF 3. It's camera 10, camera 9. So let me do. Excuse me. So camera 10, camera 9, camera 8, and camera 7. Those are the four areas I feel like Springtrap spawns in the most. Let me just add in what I did earlier. TP, that. So that's what camera 8 is. Oh. Let me just add in some of this. This wall doesn't have that much, so bam, bang, bang. The ceiling doesn't have much either, so bang, bang, bang. I'm also hoping to add in the Joy of Creation, Five Nights at Candy's. Oops, I got rid of the command block, and a few other fan games into this. Perfect, that's the command block. Because I feel like FNAF wouldn't be FNAF without the fan games. I mean, it obviously still would be very popular, but I feel like what gets some people into FNAF is the fan games. Did I just give myself another command? Wait, I also have to add in no, I didn't. Okay. I also have to add in the vines and this stuff into here. Let me add in. So there's obviously going to be more cobwebs in here because, you know, and there's going to be some breaks. But now I want to add in vines as well. Oh, I'm trapped. There's probably also going to be like a few bushes, so I'm going to add in like a leaf, like maybe leaves up here. Or actually, wait, no, leaves over here that have broken through. Similar here, but I've like encapsulated this area here. Yeah, I like that. Now this place feels more alive. I don't think I can add in grass, can I? No. Oh, moss. It's obviously got to be moss. Why can't I? There we go. Yeah. Perfect. I think that's actually really good. I don't think I can add in. I can add in this, can't I? Well, there's not enough space, obviously. And I don't. Yeah, I can't add that. So lovely. And wait, if I just quickly. I feel like that just signals after. Alright, so yeah. Okay. Now let me find all those places. So cam 10 is over here. So let me do 59 minus 38, 22. Right, pause the stream. Slash TP at P. 59 minus 30, 38, 22. And camera 9 isn't too far off that. Like right here. 60 minus 38, 16. If there we are. So this is just. Are you gonna do more Minecraft videos? I'll switch between them. I always just switch between them. So Minecraft videos are mainly reserved for live streams. Although there will be rare occurrences where I use Minecraft in my gacha videos. But there will be. I will mainly stick Minecraft. I will mainly switch between them. So I feel like this is a good spot. 57. 57 and 0. Yeah, I'll mainly just swap between them. Um, Gacha for what do you call it? Hold on, I forgot what it was. 57. Gacha for main videos, and what do you call it? And so Gacha for main videos, Minecraft for live streams. Although there will be times when they intersect, such as oh, I didn't add the teleport command. Such as Minecraft will sometimes come into the gacha series where I into the main gacha series where to show like real life sections where gacha won't work. If you get what I mean. Minus 55, minus 16. And sometimes gacha will be like on the YouTube on the live stream thumbnails, such as iCraft the remake. One of the characters shows up on there. Perfect. Right, let me cam 10. Yes. Hey, that's working so well. See, yeah, you can see it, but who cares? For a roleplay series, you're not going to really be looking anywhere, are you? You're just going to be here. Let me add. I'm not going to add in anything up there. Really. Who cares? Let me also turn the lights on. So when the lights are on, it's not ambient, it's not creepy. It's just normal FNAF 3. And it looks really nice. Slow opening door, jump scare thing. Office. Exit. Bam. Alright, yeah. That's good for FNAF 3 Springtrap. Now, we move on to the Phantoms. Did I add in the command? Nope, I did not. Let me just... Alright, so Springtrap right here. 22 minus 55 minus 15. Oh, there it is. Slash TP at P 22 minus 55 minus 15. Perfect. Now, Phantoms. Wait, do you move slower on soul soil as well? No, you move about the same, don't you? Yeah, I'm fairly sure. So I can make it out of soul soil with the walls being made out of soul sand. How would you disappear as a phantom? You probably wouldn't, would you? I don't think there is a real way to disappear. What is that? Oh, it's the grass. The only real way I can make the phantoms disappear is by adding in commands and stuff. Command blocks hidden throughout, and I feel like that just ruins the element. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the phantoms. Wait, you can't stack these. You can't stack bottles, can you? No, you can't. Alright, so potion of invisibility. I don't think it actually matters all that much. It's just it would look better. Okay, so let me get out this, and you know what? Right, so FNAF 1, FNAF 2. Basically, all the characters are from FNAF 2, except for Chica, because reasons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them spread out through 3 different characters. So Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica are going to be in here. Balloon Boy the Puppet and Mangle are going to be in there. So... Oh. When the copper update comes, I can actually have like cool looking things. I can't remember what they're called. I can have cool looking iron bars. Bam bam, bam bam bam, bam bam. How does that look? Looks alright, but if I actually, yeah, wait, like this instead for the ceiling. Alright. Then what I want to do is remove the floor here. Hey, I like that. Alright, now if I just bam. Oh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. If I... Let me try and add like a chart to it. Ooh, wait. Let's see how that looks on leather armor. You know what? Yeah. I don't know what I did, but I did it. I'm gonna try and do a different design for each character, you know what? I kinda like that idea. So let me try and do like a really dark Freddy and his bow tie. Yeah, okay. So okay, let me move these up there. Bam 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 bam. Freddy needs his microphone. So what's a good microphone? None of these are really that good. But ooh, blue looks ghostly, so it's got good attack damage, so I'm gonna Phantom Freddy microphone. Wait, no. Phantom Freddy's microphone. Phantom Freddy's hat. It's technically a top hat, but we're just going to call it a hat. No, don't do that. Right. Phantom, not pig, Freddy's bow tie. Phantom Freddy legs. Wait, Phantom Freddy feet. Since I can't really do 1 foot for Phantom Freddy, since I'm pretty sure you're on this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Phantom Freddy will go there. Oh, yeah. Right, so that Phantom Foxy will go here. Phantom Chica will go here. Right. So now let me. If you make the main stage, you could get an armor stand and add all the leather stuff to make them dance. That's not a bad idea. Although I would have to do a lot of redstone and command blocks and stuff, and I can't be bothered. Ew. What the hell? No. And it's probably going to take so long to do that I can't really be bothered to do it. How's that? That looks really disgusting. Sure, that works. Trying to mix and match them now. Did I just made the same colour. Just make a repeating redstone. Yeah, fair enough. I could. I'll probably do that for Help Wanted. In all honesty, that'd probably be a better idea for Help Wanted. Like, it's actually not just Help Wanted. Maybe Phantom Foxy doesn't have a hook, so it wouldn't make sense to give him. Oh, actually, he's lost hook. Burnt. Actually, he's burnt hook. Foxy's burnt hook. Phantom Foxy is oops. Phantom Foxy chest. Phantom Foxy legs. Well, no, shorts. His shorts. It's not his legs. It's Phantom Foxy's shorts. Phantom Foxy is Phantom Endo feet. Damn it! It's just, I'll just do Phantom Foxy's Endo feet. That'll have to work. So then, bam. That there, that there, that there, that there. Alright, now we go into the watermelon, who I have a perfect idea for. So I just need lime. Wait, what happened? Am I able to use these? No. And wait, if I just... Where is it? I think I've passed by it already, so... Perfect. Right. Oh, wait, actually. If I quickly... Sure, that'll have to work. Oh, I ran out of swiftness. Just looks stained, but alright. That'll have to work. I don't know what to call it. I've never known what to call a hair, so I've just called it the little tufts she has on her head, so. Phantom Chica's bib. Phantom Chica's legs. Phantom Chica feet. FNAF World reference. There we are. And I love how you can see distinct colour differences between them. Like, you can tell that's the bib. You can tell that's the shorts, that's the end of feet just by the colours. You can tell how deep the different colours, the hat and the bow tie. Love it. Now, ooh, Phantom Marionette. I could just use a zombie head. I mean, it makes sense. Or, isn't there... I could use a stray. A stray head makes sense, but I can't rename it, so... Phantom Balloon Boy. I don't need two of these right now. Phantom Balloon Boy doesn't really do much. It just scares you, so... It's Scare Balloon. It's really all I can give to him. Well, let me get out red, blue, green, blue, green, green. It just looks really blue. Oh, that's... It's like a really dark... Phantom BB He's hat. Phantom BB's shirt. Phantom BB's pants. Phantom BB's boots. And then Phantom BB's scare balloon. Hold on, mate. I don't like the fact that the scare is the only thing that capitalizes it. There we are. There we are. I don't need these. Alright, so Phantom Marionette. I'm going to use a zombie head. Bam, bam, bam. And I already have black on me, so I can also just get out white. It's green, black, bam. Oh, no, it's not black, is it? Yeah. Looks dirty, so I guess it works. And Phantom Marionette. Ooh. No. I don't want to just use presents as marionettes. So what would be a good accessory for Phantom Marionette? Phantom Marionette, a good accessory. Maybe if I gave a give gifts give life present to a regular marionette, but I don't want to do that for Phantom Marionette because that's just boring and it's predictable. So maybe what would be a good idea? Afton's wrench? No, sounds stupid. Maybe just give life. Phantom Marionette mask. Or Phantom Marionettes mask. Phantom Marionette chest. Phantom Marionette legs. Phantom Marionette feet. And then save them. Now, Phantom Mango. I want to use the Ender Dragon head, but I think that's really predictable. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I have an idea on how I'm gonna. Ooh, excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm head off. I'll stick around the channel, see what bangers you're cooking up. I really hope you do, because I have a lot planned. I don't want to do the Phantom Endo head, that's way too boring. Missing eye. The missing eye. Phantom Mangle's missing eye. See ya. Ooh. Phantom Toy Foxy Mask. Oops, wrong one. Not what I meant to do. Hello. Phantom Mangle feet. Oh. I a Toy Foxy. There we go. Ooh. Here. I'm gonna put it here. Let me see how this works. Green, black, apple, green, purple, purple, black. Sure. I don't need to do this for a while. I'm also going to empty out all this. Excuse me. It's Phantom Freddy already. Actually, wait, no, I'm not going to do that. May sound like a good idea, but it's not. It's probably not going to be. Oops. Perfect. Ignore my mum. Alright, so because there's 6 of them, I need 6 different spawn points. Although I guess realistically, if you're doing a roleplay on this map, bam, 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 bam. So that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As long as I add in what do you call it? Things here. Yeah. As long as I add the vents here, it should be fine. Yeah, it blends in just well. Who knows? Maybe if I do get, maybe if I can upload this to the Minecraft store, maybe I will. And someone could probably convert it to PC if they wanted to, I guess, if that ever would happen. But who knows? It probably won't get that much traction, but it'll probably get. I wouldn't mind. So, Phantom, Freddy, Spawn. Okay, over these two we can do. So. Oh, I didn't want to get that. Oops. Phantom Mangles. Oh, wait, didn't I already do Mangle? Yep. Chica. Spawn. Phantom. Foxy. Spawn. There we are. Alright, so Phantom Freddy always spawns here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Phantom Freddy. Oh, you know what? I've had enough of this door. It's much funnier if you open the door like this and just bam. So Phantom Freddy's gonna spawn right here. 37 minus 8, 38, 14. Oh, there we are. Is that? Oh, it's just a life. Slash TP IP 37 minus 38 14. Phantom Foxy. Oh, what am I doing? There we are. Phantom Foxy always spawns in this corner of your office. So Phantom Foxy will have a spawn point right here. 32 minus 38, 4. Slash TP at P 32 minus 38, 4. Excuse me. So Chica always spawns here. So 57 minus 38, 0. Balloon Boy can really spawn anywhere. So, just for the sake of it, I'm going to have Balloon Boy spawn here. Oh, actually, wait. Since he spawns on the cameras, Balloon Boy can spawn here. 29 minus 38, 9. So slash TP AP 29 minus 38, 9. Mangle spawns over here by Foxy. So what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do is have a barrier here that you can jump on. So it looks like Mango's flying. Or actually, yeah. Okay, so Mango's going to spawn right up there. Depending on your editing skills. 49 minus 36, 26. Oh. Nine minus 36, 26. So let's see how this works. Yes, it's working.
Doris is pregnant with Harry's child.
I'm kind of live.
I'm telling you.
I don't think the world needs to know that. She's on about Ashley in Resident Evil. Alright, over here. I'm getting rid of this because this is just annoying. Yeah, well, what do you expect from Frida? No, not what does Frida expect from you? What do you expect from Frida? 56, 38, 11. 6, 38, 11. Wait, isn't this Phantom Mangle? Yeah, oh my god.
Right, come on. We've got to leave Doris. Doris is...
Right, so, okay, yeah. This is Phantom Mangle. I accidentally got the top. Got it wrong. Alright, so 56 minus 36. 12? Is that what it was? Oh, wait. No, it wasn't 12, it was 11. Alright. Yeah. Why am I spawning up there? $56. Oh, I put minus 36 on accident, not minus 38. Let's see. Yes, it worked. Perfect. Alright, I think that's actually FNAF redone. Nearly 2 hours later. I need to add in this one, don't I, though? Oh. I think I was just checking if it was working. Alright, so right here. Same with that. So 30 minus 55, 3. 30 minus 55, 3. And then this one, teleports you into here. Hold on. Yeah. Which will teleport you 43 minus 55, 4. That's the PMP. 43 minus 55, 4. Yes! Now that all of this works, let me... Wait, Did I do the FNAF 3 one up here? I hope to the Lord I did. If not, this is gonna be... Actually, wait. Just in case, I'm gonna go down here. Pause my stream on this. Not like right now, but 20. Okay, perfect. Minecraft days, and this is what I've got so far, with mechanics as well that you're allowed to do. So that is madness, absolute madness. Have I done the FNAF 3? Nope, but luckily I can now. So /TP at P 20 minus 63 minus 1. FNAF 2 1 works, I already know that because I tried it. Yes! Oh, there we are. So animatronics. Night Guard? Shit. Did I do the Night Guard one? Yeah. Phantoms and Springtrap. Whoa. Why am I so zoomed in? I don't know if I'm zoomed in here, but I'm live. Okay. So 21, 59, 3. Yeah, 21 minus 59, 3 for the Night Guard. /TP at P. 21 minus 59, 3. For these lot. For the animatronics, you just gotta go up to here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Bam, 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 bam. $20 minus. Okay. Stream. I don't know why I said bomb then. Oh. So now. Actually, instead of just flying all the way back, I can just. Bam. Yes. Alright. FNAF 3. I'm gonna do the animatronics. Phantoms. Spawn points. Phantom Freddy. Yep. Alright, I know the Phantoms work because I tried them out. Now let me try the Night Guard, because I'm not sure I did that one. Can't remember. Night Guard, yep. Begin. Perfect. And I can just turn around here and exit. Yep. Right, let me try Springtrap. Animatronics, Springtrap. Camera select. Cam 10. Yes. Perfect. I've got all the costumes done. I know I did that because I just spent like 2 hours on it. I think FNAF 3 is done. I just want to go through all of the pizzerias just one more time, just to look at them. So, we got FNAF. Wait, I want to go through them all, but starting from here. So, FNAF 1. Go through here. Night Guard animatronics. We're going to do Night Guard. We've got the Night Guard outfit, lanterns and stuff. It's changed its name. Whatever. I think we called Handheld Lantern. And then, boom. FNAF 1. Inspired by the Unwithered Truths FNAF 1 remake video. Got all this. We got the girls' bathroom here, which is just a carbon copy of the boys' bathroom, because Why would Fazbear even dare change them up? I mean, come on. We got a vent there, which will be relevant. We got this, which I want to show how it looks. Oh, I love how Foxy's looks. How Foxy's Pirate Cove looks. How it just shines in the night, in the light. We got the carousel. That looks kind of old. You know, we got the show stage, backstage, and the safe room. Springtrap room. Oh shit! I don't know why I just dropped. Over here we have the arcade, where you'd be able to go into here. We got Pirates Cove. We got the manager's office. We got the West Hall. We got the supply closet. We got the West Hall where it bends this way. The West Hall corner. I'm pretty sure that's the West Hall. I can't remember. We got working mechanics like that. The East Hall corner. Yeah, this is the East Hall. East Hall itself. We got the kitchen over here. There's another vent up there. Same in the supply closet. There's a vent there. And that's about it for FNAF 1. I would show you around the vents, but they are just vents. That's not that. There's the vents. This is what the vent here looks like in the mirror side, because it has to look the same. You have to use these to go up here, go round, then you have to go back down using the same method. And through here is where the night guard would be. You have to use the trapdoor to go underneath, and yeah. Here's the one to supply closet. Over here is the one to the arcade. And boom. Alright, FNAF 2 is sort of better in its execution because it's very original, except for the layout. The layout is exactly the same in most areas. So here we have a ticket booth type area where you can go and get your stuff. We got the FNAF movie arch, which I really love. Then we got this, which is very much inspired by the FNAF movie pizzeria. If you can't tell, we got the carousel, we got this dome here, and I got my favourite stage design because it looks very theatrical. We got painting back there, and we got this really cool looking curtain design where the curtains would fold back down like this. We got parts and services back here where the wizards would spawn in all these chairs. We got a generator room back here. I love how you can just turn the power on and off, and change time as well. Then we got paintings all over here to make sure the walls aren't all too, undecorative and it's not all just stone. We got the girls' bathroom here. We got this, the painting hallway leading into there. With the boys' toilets with a vent leading into there. We got Balloon Boys area. We got Prize Corner. JJ would spawn here. Meanwhile, the marionette spawns in there. We got Kids Cove. And in the weirdo section, there's the Toy Foxy. And in toys, there's Mangle. So you can swap between Toy Foxy and Mangle. In the kitchen, it's kind of small, and you can basically just have your own food in there. It looks like a fridge. Over here we have the staff room, which looks normal. You have padding on the wall, basically. We've got a TV, you got a computer. And then here, we have the hallway. This is where this one leads. This is a storage room where Golden Freddy would spawn. I kind of want to have a Springtrap spawn in here, but it wouldn't make sense, so yeah. We have a manager's office in here, which has a view out to a garden, and I love this design here. We also have this vent leading to the office, and the reason the door can't move any further is because the bookshelf's there. And then we have the security office, which has my grandfather clock, working vents, working lights, and working vent lights, basically. That's about it. If I turn the power off real quick, I can show you what this looks like. So obviously, it's very lit up now, but then, bam. The only light is that flashing light from in there. Turn this on. I really love how that looks. It slowly all comes on and slowly all comes off. So I think that's perfect for FNAF 2. And then I will take you through FNAF 3 before starting FNAF 4. So, over here... Wait. Where's FNAF 2? Okay, yeah. Oh. Wait, what? Why did I do that? I could have just flown over. Sorry, I'm not thinking properly here. Alright, so here we have the entrance. You can remove the lighting here. Here we have regular, the back part. Here's where the puppet's mask is. We have the arcade in here. You can go through these vents. We have this. So scary. All this, archways and stuff. This is where Mangle's area is. And through here, we have the actual FNAF 3 office. You can turn this way to look at the monitor. Press the light there. You can turn this way to look at the maintenance panel and there. Phantom Fox is there. Phantom Freddy will be out here. Phantom Balloon Boy spawns here. And all the others spawn where they can. And boom. Right, now I want to build regular FNAF 4, but this time I'm going to build it very close to here. Hi, Bacon. Alright. Just bam. Alright. What are you doing? Hi, Bacon. How can I help you, mister? The stream name is Starting FNAF 4, yeah. So I'm going to start it. Bacon. Excuse me. What are you doing? Now the reason I'm starting so high up for FNAF 4 instead of the others is because I want to add sister location under it. Like, actually connect them both. Bacon, what are you doing? Yeah? I don't think it's actually grey in normal FNAF 4 like this, but... Ooh, and I also want you to actually have a bed. There we go. Let me just, yeah. Bam, bam. And wham, bam. Ooh. Let me try and do a lamp as well. I want to try and do a lamp. Oh, that would be such a good, base for a lamp, but but you can't make it into a lamp base, which is really annoying. No, not that. Wait. If I just quickly save and quit, and just in case I'm going to duplicate the world, because I want to make sure. Duplicate world. Yeah. Right, and then let me delete this one. Delete. Edit. Resource packs. Available. Owned. Yeah, this one. Craftable items. Well, that one should be good. Play. Have an idea. Perfect. Oh. Listen, I don't care about this. Ooh, a staff. Yeah, that looks really nice. Okay. But this time, what I actually want to do is... Oh. So that looks really goofy. Does this just go into the... Yeah, it just goes into the hand. Alright. I thought it was... Oh! Alright. Ooh. I like that. That's a custom lamp design there. Ooh. Using end rods and a candle. You can make a really cool looking lamp. Now, this is definitely not going to top one of my other ones. Oh, sorry, bacon. This is not going to top my previous map. This version of this. Oh, I use move mods, yeah. But I hope that it can at least live up to it because, well, if it's a roleplay map, you're gonna have to roleplay. So the doors may as well be regular doors. I feel like I need to extend it a bit, but I feel like it's perfect like this. It's behind one of these corners that I'm going to have the sister location elevator. I'm going to change the carpet from blue to... Ooh! What if I did purple for Bonnie and yellow for Chica? Or should I just make it purple in general? I feel like purple in general would just make sense as a floor carpet, because I feel like since William seems to love purple, he'd have purple carpet in his house. Oh, and I want to show you a really cool design I did that Can I? There we are. That looks like the FNAF 4 lights. So if I just fill in this, so basically, let me get our block of redstone as well so I can turn it on. That doesn't look like the FNAF 4 lights. You just put that there, you get the light through, and it looks exactly like it. When you turn that off, the light goes out. So it works perfectly. I hope someone else has discovered that, I hope someone else hasn't discovered, like, you can do that for FNAF builds, because then it would just look like I'm copying them, when I'm not, because I found that out on my own. And I thought that was really cool, so, yeah. Right. Bam. And you just go all the way down, all the way across. Bam. Bam. Terracotta. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. There we are. I need to fill in that wall as well. Do that once I've done this wall here. I know the crying child's bedroom has different wallpaper than the rest of the house, but I feel like this colour scheme just works well, so I'm just going to use it for the entire house. Oh, actually, wait, I probably shouldn't, because I'm going to use it for this part, though, because it just looks good, in my opinion, like this. I'm also going to make the closet a little wide. I'm going to have it in, no, I'm going to do this. Oops. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is, at one point, I'll show you a if I can even speak English at the moment. I'll show you this really cool design that I made in the other map. Well, in one of the first maps. Ooh. I don't know why it looks like that. It's really weird. Yeah. I need to make it look more like the closet as well. That's the thing. You open it like this. Bam. Let me close the door off. The doors. How about now? Yes. Okay, like this. Oh, the corridor looks extra long. I love it. Right, I'm gonna quickly go onto the other map so I can show you what I mean by like a cool design. So let's just hope this doesn't break. This one. Hello. Click. I'm gonna show you what I mean by I did a cool design, because for the FNAF 4 house, I think I did a very accurate one, like a very game accurate FNAF 4 house. But this one, I'm not really going for accuracy as much as I'm trying to recreate. Why is there a satchel here? So here it is. Here's the FNAF 4 house. As you see, original, remade, and gameplay. So we have this part here, which is like Michael's raincoats and people's boots in it. So this also has a security mod add-on in it, but look, it also has a security mod add-on in it. But you can see here's the light design. But this security add-on sucks. You can see I did these specific brick designs around certain doors, around the doors. And this is the kind of thing I like, where you can have bricks here because it just looks cool with this little area right here. So as you see, it goes into the Afton house like this. And also there's selective light switches that you can turn on. Pretty sure I also, yeah, close that. There's a spring bonnie thing here. Let me show you what. Yeah, here's the security mod add-on. It's not exactly the best though. Right. Might as well just take a lever to just get a lever. But yeah, selective light switches in here, and you can. And I also had different rooms with like different wallpapers. So this is probably what I'm gonna do here. Why does that water look so weird? Oh, and I also had the sister location elevator here, but it wasn't connected to the sister location at all. I also have this cool TV design that I showed off earlier. That's that. Oh, here's the kitchen, although it doesn't look that good. And here's Michael's room as well, with a Fazbear walkie-talkie and lantern, plus a phone, and its own light switch. And you were also able to do that. So I'm probably going to include that, and you can do that. You can close the door specifically, flash the light, close the door, close this door. That's kind of what you're able to do. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that as well. So this is definitely not the full design I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to do a design similar to this. Alright, so I'm just going to start FNAF 4 on this stream, and like I'm just going to outline it and stuff, you know, get all the basics in there, and then I'm going to fully furnish it. Hello? If it wants me to. Alright, what is this? Okay. Then I'm going to fully furnish it in the next stream, probably. Oh, there. Blue wool, go there. Behind this wall here, I'm probably going to have the sister location elevator. So I'm probably going to have a switch you can flick somewhere in this building, in this house, that you can flick, so that the door, so that wall there opens up. Or at least a section opens up. I feel like that would make sense, you know, a section opens up. Alright, so for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline this, and then I'm going to find out the best places to put rooms. Alright. So, for the kitchen, I'm going to put that here. But I'm going to do my design, and take what looks good. I'm going to use bricks. Bam. And then white, black, white, white, black, white, white, black. I'm going to take that, throw away the bricks. I'm going to have it be... No, I'm not going to have it be grey. Sure. I'll have it be a darker grey. This. Way too light. I'm not using regular bricks since I've already used them. Nope. I want it. It needs to be a brick. It needs to look like bricks. Does brick look like? No, that's too light. Do I have bricks here? Those aren't bricks. No. No bricks there. Despite the fact that these called red never bricks, they're not very red. No. It's close, but it's not what I'm looking for. Maybe red just won't work out. Black? That's not black. It's called blackstone, it's not even black. That's like a really deep grey. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do the normal design. I was thinking, okay, yeah, that looks better. And plus, it's easier than searching through 700 blocks. I know it's not 700. It's just easier than searching through 7 billion different blocks just to find that there's nothing good to use. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, what I'm gonna do is have window over here. There we are. I also need the windows in this hall. They're really far down as well, so... They also seem to have, like, white underneath them, so... There we are. How does that look? Yeah, about right. You can't see out of them, but if you do, you can't see anything else, so it makes sense. There we are. Perfect. I'm not going to fill it all in yet, so it's basically useless to just add that in, but I feel like it's just a really cool looking design. So now I'm going to do this. Hello? There we are. Let me wait. Don't isn't there brick stairs? Yes. For whatever purpose they serve, Mojang, thank you. I'm going to do this, which then brings them into this. So wait, I'm gonna have these ones be purple for wool. And these ones be crimson wood. And then, yeah, bam. Just regular wood. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't just use the same model throughout the entire thing. It was this deep slate. And let me check. Looks like grey concrete, yeah. Oh. Oh god. What am I doing? There we are. Alright. Oh wait, oops. Oh, I want this. Bacon! Cat's meowing. Bacon? Okay then. Little weirdo. There we are. This is where the front door will be. There we are. Oh. Bacon, are you okay? Bacon. Where are you? Creepy little shit. They're just scampering around everywhere. Right, let me... They'd have good doors. 100%. Afton would not settle for bad doors. Right, I'm just gonna circle the... Perfect. Alright, looking good so far. I'm going to add a room in here. And it's going to be Michael's room. Hi, Bacon. How can I help you? Eh? Hi. Hi. How can I help? Mwah. How can I help you, little shithead? Eh? Bacon. Hi. Hi, weirdo. No, I didn't want to get rid of it. I wanted to put it away. So I want to get out the other bricks. Hey. Oh, here. Deep slate. What are you doing? Yeah, you freakoid. That's a good looking. Meh. Not really that. You laying down, Bacon? Thank the Lord. Meh. That could be better. Oh. Nearly. Don't think we have. How is that cyan? I think the best one we have. Hi, Bacon. Wait. I think the best one we have is this cyan. I think it's just the closest. Bacon, what are you doing, eh? Yeah, you freakoid. Wait. I'm gonna take up this entire space with Michael's bedroom. No corners, though, because we don't like corners in Minecraft. We do like corners, but not when it comes to these builds. Oh. Oh. There we are. Michael will have red wool as his carpet. He'll also have this little slit in his bedroom. No, that just looks weird. There we are. It's in the other map. Get a slit. What are you doing, Bacon? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. There we are. Now, I'll put that there. Oh. Oh. How long have I done this for? Nearly 3 hours of just straight building. Alright, this is coming along really well. For an outline, at least. We've got, so far, the crying child's bedroom, near completion, not fully completed. That looks wrong. No. There we are. There we are. Let me also, just because it doesn't look right, like this. There we are. Perfect. We have the hallway here where Bonnie comes down. We have the entrance to the Afton home. We have this area here where it's probably going to be like a living room. We have the kitchen. We have Michael's room. And we have the hallway where Chica comes down. So now, I think what I should do is add in the Fun with Plush Trapper area right here. Do I have any white bricks? Oh, yes, quartz. I'm also going to do this, and then I'm going to take black. So I'm going to go from right here. We get this. Bam, 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 bam. Ding, 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 ding. Do that. Ding, ding. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. Which I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Now means I can use that. Perfect. Oh. I'm going to do a very long hallway. I'm going to use the same coloured wool. I'm going to make it magenta. I remember people telling me magenta's not a real colour. A lot. I remember people telling me that a lot. And I was always like, yeah, it is. Because magenta is a real colour, clearly. Otherwise it wouldn't be here. I think what they meant was, like, it's not a real colour, like, in the main colours. But it's definitely a real colour. There's a lot of real colours that seem fake. Bam. Alright. Now let me do that, sloped roof look. Out there, yes. Right, so. we are. What I'm going to do here is white and black. Hey, I love that. So good. Especially with a sloped roof up. I just think that looks amazing. I'm going to have it go up like this. So I can just have purely one colour. Oops. Right. So now, bam. Should I do... no. I'm not going to do double doors. I'm just going to do this. Is that too close? Nah, it's fine. Magenta, sorry. Alright. I'm going to flip it around this time. Whereas this here, that there, wait, no, I'm not going to have it too big. I'm not going to have it too small. I'm going to have it go this way. There we are. Excuse me. There we are. That looks nice. There we are. It's a little small, but it can work as like a bathroom. Okay. Ooh. Okay, vibrant visuals works amazing, fella. Get rid of that. This is gonna be over here is gonna be the parents' room, and over here is gonna be Elizabeth's room. So take this. There's no bricks there. I don't know what bricks look like. What these bricks look like terracotta, but I feel like I've used terracotta too much. So I want to. I mean, these are technically bricks, but they're too shiny and stuff. And there's not really any blocks that look like them. No, they don't look that similar. It looks similar, but not similar, if you get one. I don't know. That didn't make sense at all, did it? Light concrete and tough? Yes! Light concrete and tough. Slash time day. So I can look at all the different colours. See which ones they match. Magenta. Oh, give me a moment. Alright, what's going on? Alright. No. Oh, oops. Oh, wait, I just realised. I'm using the same. I don't want to use that. I want to use deep slate with. Uh, there we are. Alright, and let me. White concrete. There we are. This. And Elizabeth would have 100% have like pink as a flaw. Because Elizabeth is just like that. She's a very young girl. She's probably very stereotypical, in terms of like colors. She likes pink. She likes dance. I know she's probably a well-rounded character in FNAF. But I feel like Elizabeth would just have pink floor. And I'm pretty sure pink carpet, but I'm pretty sure also in the FNAF for minigames, Elizabeth has pink flooring. So yeah, Elizabeth's room at least. Alright, now, next two rooms. I don't know what this room could be. This is going to be the Afton family, not family, the Afton parent bedroom. Nope. I don't want to make like an easy access door that the kids can get through. I want to make it like oh, maybe it can be like Afton's work. Oops. And I feel like the purple carpet would continue on into here. As you know, thingy, whatchamacallit. Uh, Afton would, you know, love to have purple. But I feel like him and Clara would work something out. So they have a checkered pot pan of this. Or whatever Mrs. Afton's name is. I'm just going to call her Clara because it's easier. Or Clara, whatever it is. Clara. I'm just going to call her Clara. It's just easiest to follow that. Easiest? It's easier to call it that. Alright, yeah, I like that. No. Okay. Alright. And this time, I'm just going to make it out of bricks. Stone bricks. And it's going to be spruce wood. So he just has a workshop in the house. So that way he doesn't have to leave to make it. He doesn't have to leave the house to thingy. To, you know, create his stuff. The ceiling's going to be still smooth quartz. This time it's going to be lower down. I would like to wonder what the Afton family house actually looks like. Like, I know we got the glimpse in FNAF 4, and we also got those little peeks at it in like Help Wanted and the FNAF 4 main title screen, and maybe even Midnight Motorist, but we don't have full 3D, like a 3D version of the FNAF 4 house we're building, and I'd love to see that. We might also have to add a generator room in here, or maybe it's an add-on. Afton just has I like to think he just has this ink machine size of a generator just in this room because it just seems like it'd be so funny. It just seems like he'd have one. Like, for no reason, he just has it. Oh, there's no reason for it, there's no purpose. He just has this giant industrial-sized generator in his house that powers it. I just feel like that'd be funny. He just has this. Like, there's no reason for it other than to power the house. He just has it. Nope. There we are. So he just flicks this lever on. Yep. Alright. So that's perfect. I don't know why, it just seems so funny they'd have this. This giant industrial sized um, generator in his house. It just seems funny that I'd have that. Oops. Alright, I think that's the outline of it done. I do want somewhere to be a switch where if you you click it, it turns on, it opens a door somewhere, maybe like over here. Or maybe, no, maybe it opens a secret. Maybe, hold on. If I break this. Oops. There's definitely enough room in here to, maybe not here specifically. But there's definitely enough room here to make like a movable door. Right, I'm probably going to have that there. So this is probably where the movable door is going to be, so it opens up to reveal the assist location elevator that'll take you down into Circus Babe's Pizza World. Not Pizza World, Entertainment and Rentals. Think for now, though, I hope the audio quality hasn't been shit throughout that entire part. But think for now, this is where I'm going to end it. So I've done FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, and now FNAF 4. All in 6 streams. Yeah, not fully done FNAF 4, but I have done basically everything else. I also need to add in the main area part, and yeah, after that, the main 4 games should be done. Then I have to do sister location, which is going to be a pain in my ass. Then FNAF 6, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. Then I'm going to do Pizza Sim. That's FNAF 6. Then I'm going to try and do UCN and see how that goes. And I might do it in the Nether. So you have to go through a Nether portal to actually be able to do stuff, which would be funny. But I might do a Nether portal. Like making the Nether. What the fuck was that? Uh... Hold on. What on earth? Is that a villager? How did a villager spawn there? Let me also... Yeah, that was a villager. There ain't no way he survived that. What? How did a villager just spawn? I'm so confused. Oh god, don't tell me this map's haunted already. Goddamn hero, Brian. He's coming to haunt me. Oh god. How did it even spawn here? How, what, where, when, and why? I'm so confused. Anyway, before this gets even weirder, I'm going to end the stream in 3 hours, 6 minutes, soon to be 7. So if I don't end sooner, thank you for watching, and I will see you all when I finish FNAF 4